riding, you know, is having that clutch control and that brake control.
Because what we're really trying to do once we get past like technique and positioning, when it comes to speed isn't about going faster.
Being smooth.
It's about slowing down less.
Yeah, like David Bailey
it's about
and that kind of
slowing
riding.
down less.
Kevin Windham.
The jerkiness, we would refer to those as like dead spots, like hesitations. We're trying to eliminate those.
So you're on your brakes or you're on the gas.
Yes, one
or the other.
Brake, one lean, one roll. Everything flows in like one continuous motion, not herky jerky. You know what I mean? So,
okay.
Well, that turn's got me going too, man.
Which one?
This one?
Yeah.
Please.
I'm trying to get on that edge.
I'm trying to get my ass off. I got one leg off. One time I had to run off because.
It's all right. I saw you had a pretty good line too. You opened it up. You came in a little further outside, and then like kind of squared it up and went across it a little bit instead of sliding down.
Okay.
This is everyone's least favorite turn on the
right. I bet.
So,
well, I love this jump now. I couldn't hit it last time I was here because it was all wet on the face.
What jump?
The one I've been hitting right here.
This one up there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were hitting it, but.
I was scared to death to hit it the first time I rode here because it was just all mud, you know, and the kids were hitting it. They're like, they didn't come up sideways. I'm like, all right, well, I'm dead right there.
Yeah, it's good to be 50.
That's especially when you want your head over the bars,
yeah, right.
butt back, like in that like neutral position.
Absolutely.
Where then
so you get that arc.
Exactly.
I like that corner that's over there after the finish. That bowl, because it reminds me of the MotoGP, not MotoGP, but Jennings GP track.
Oh really?
Yeah, you're riding that
Six or something.
Just to get a nice little
So you guys will find that while each corner is a little different, like that one has a berm, this one's a big long sweeper,
right.
Off camber, bumps. They're all a little different, but the sequence is the same.
Right.
And when I say that the sequence is the same, I need my pitboard out here to draw it out. I'll go.
Damn it, coach!
Throw it out.
Go get it.
Yeah.
Do we have to sit down in this corner? I mean, do you want us to sit down in the corner or just stand up to this whole corner right here, the real bumpy one?
So in this corner,
right here.
What I would recommend, I don't want this to be too much, but it's
stand up to the whole thing.
Stand up to the halfway point.
Okay.
So the halfway point of the turn is the apex. So we'll talk a lot about the apex.
Yep.
Now, when you accelerate out of a turn, you should never accelerate before the apex.
Oh, I see.
If you accelerate before the apex,
you lose control, right?
Well, you lose control because it tries to stand the bike up, but it's because you came in too slow. So
oh, I see.
We're not trying to like put a stopwatch on you yet or anything like that, but from a fundamental standpoint, if you feel the need to accelerate before the halfway point, it means you didn't carry
coming enough speed coming in.
Exactly, because this is all about momentum. The momentum will push you through the turn.
Okay.
So when we talk about, you'll hear the term roll through.
Yeah.
Or roll the corner. When we say roll, we mean
coast.
Momentum.
Okay.
Coast. 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 So the word is roll is a fancier word for coast.
I'm used to coast.
He said you haul ass until you have to brake. You brake as far as you have to until you get to the entrance, right?
Yep.
Lean over 12.5 degrees, coast, and then start accelerating halfway through.
Yep.
That shit's hard.
So, man, I need to grab something to draw this out. It's from a bird's eye view. Let me grab.
Yeah, you're doing the sand right there.
And your head is supposed to be with that angle like this. Ain't supposed to be like this. You're supposed to be on that angle with it. You know what I mean? Your center of gravity.
Oh yeah.
It took me a while to even try it the first time, man. I went over to bars a couple times trying it. But you know, the guys that are the pros, they find it so damn easy. I mean,
no, because I've been doing it for so long.
Curse them pros, man. There's Jim.
Okay, so from a bird's eye view, let's pretend this is a 180 right-hand corner.
Okay.
This is the entrance.
Okay.
Or let me back up.
1/3, right?
This is, yes. So this is, I'm going to call this the braking zone.
Okay.
All of the braking should be done before the corner starts. Once you begin to turn, you should be off the rear brake. And this is where you roll or momentum.
See, that's the scary part.
That's the scary part. That's where
having
the pros get
confidence
paid.
enough to be able to...
That's where the pros get paid because this is where the time is made up. So you roll the entrance at the apex, 1 acceleration
Good
out.
Lord.
Okay.
So this might seem overwhelming, but this is what I mean when there's a sequence to every turn, because you should never accelerate post apex, pre-apex, I'm sorry. Always accelerate post apex. And this is where the fundamentals are all applied. Pressuring the pegs, being in the right position, looking ahead, lean angle, sitting on the seat.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm sorry.
no, you're good.
No, I was gonna say I have a tendency to use my front brakes a lot more because because I ride street and I ride track.
Yeah.
So I tend to use my front brake more than I use my rear. Should I try to use my rear more?
I think that the front brake can make you go faster. It's a tool that can be used to go faster. The rear brake will only slow you down.
Okay.
So now it's gonna get confusing. I don't want to overwhelm you too much, but
No, I
Yeah.
think it's great. We all study this, man.
yeah, we'll just go back out there and how you doing?
Hey, man.
What's up, Jimbo?
Sorry, I'm Curtis.
Hey, Curtis.
Nice to meet you. Are you from around here?
Palm Coast.
Okay, cool.
Okay, you want us to go do that?
We all ride together.
Jim, we were talking about that the turn, the education or the
Can I go back out?
theory of turn.
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
so remember, you brake from here, brake from here, power here, out. Okay. You've been doing that for whatever for this guy. Now we got
Now I got somebody to yell at us.
yeah.
I'll explain it more a little bit.
Follow us around, Jim.
But for now, yeah, follow the smooth track and
Come on, get in front of me so I don't have to deal with you.
Hey! I don't throw
So,
dirt on you, do I?
try using the clutch one time.
One time.
One smooth acceleration.